He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. An attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first. And digging in for his second at-bat, Eric Thames. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings. There
to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and stepping in, the slick fielding shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Digging in to try it again, Blake Swihart. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit in the air to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Riding in once again, Miguel Sano. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Sano brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching.
You know, some guys. Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. One and 2 to the Red Sox catcher. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. Here's Luis Valbuena now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last 2 pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Jorge Polanco, a base hit in his first trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. The 0-1 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Dozier fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Now in the box, James Giles. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Lorenzo Cain. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Exactly.
Here comes the first pitch.
She can start. She might do horrible.
High in the air out towards shallow right.
See,
Reddick has a read on it. 2
this
down.
is what I'm talking about. Exactly what the fuck is going on.
Digging in and looking for more. Logan Forsythe. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a hard hit ball to the left. And no, actually. Looked like he had it in his sights, but it got right by. Ready once again, Jose Ramirez. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now a move over to first. And he'll get back in safely. And another throw over. And the runner back safely. Yet another check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No.
Lifted the other way to left center. Padilla on the move. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And try as he might, but he can't.
And for when I can tap.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here comes the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Next up for the Red Sox, Juan Padilla. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Hit to short. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So the Red Sox lineup turns over, and to the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Fouled off. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
I know he's down in the count right now, and it's not looking good, but he's been swinging the bat so well lately. I don't think he minds this one bit.
Here comes another 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here in the side. Here's Brian Dozier now. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. On to Lansdowne and gone. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles an hour off the bat, according to Show Track. As you see the distance there, that's one that'll get people talking. Pedro Baez takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Reddick. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Thames. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And right into the shift. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-1. Now surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And there's out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, Good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as the swing gets. Nice look at it there. And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
You've only surrendered one hit to the top three guys in the order up to this point in the game. You know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Behind 0-2 now. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Riding in once again, Mike Trout. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. Popped him up. Thames over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Miguel Sano. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Ready for another shot now.
Leading off for the Yankees, right fielder, James Giles.
From the stretch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Trout at the track. And it's into the bullpen. A home run. Well, we've now seen 4 homers combined between these 2 clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Yeah, Matty V. Well, D-Row, you kind of expect a high-scoring game with that green monster here at Fenway.
Yeah, it changes your whole mindset. Right center's out of the equation. Dead right field's out of the equation. Goes to 380 at its deepest part. Unless you want to hit one down the pesky pole, you're looking at pepper that green monster. Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Runners going. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. King is on his way home. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I'd say those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Here's Brian Dozier now. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch of the at-bat. This one's down to 3rd. Sano takes it in. A play at the plate, and now they've got the runner caught in the hot box as he thought about going home. And they will tag him out in a rundown, and that is Bonehead City right there. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hard hit towards center. Trout is going to have room out there as he puts.
Leading off for the Red Sox.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for New York, number 57, Brad Green.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. But a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
Hey, guys, that's just a nasty pitch right there. I can't tell you how many nightmares I've had about nasty sliders, and that's exactly what that was right there.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Ready once again, Luis Valbuena. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Jorge Polanco.
A bouncer up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as Carson Smith is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Carson Smith.
First delivery to him on the way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Good hard sinker swung on and missed. 0-2. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Next for New York, Blake Swihart. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Ground ball right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit.
Sometimes you need a little luck. Sometimes you need to get a ground ball with eyes. And that's exactly what happened right there.
Stepping in now, James Giles. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it bangs off the monster. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first.
And he's one rookie that's not afraid of the moment. That's his second knock of the game. This one a double, and he looks like the type of player that knows he belongs.
A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back safely. And he'll turn and throw back to second again. And a dive, but he's back in. And again a throw. And the runner back. And yet another throw back to second. And he just manages to get his hand in. And still one more throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. And no surprise, a throw back to second. And he'll dive back in safely. And again a throw. And he'll get back in safely. And still one more throw back to second. And he'll dive back in. And no surprise, a throw back to second. And he is tagged out here. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Red Sox, second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 24. Andrew.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tough slider that just catches the corner for a strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Mata. One down.
The batter, left fielder, Juan Padilla.
Next up for the Red Sox, Juan Padilla. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a knee-high fastball. Two runs, 4 hits, and 2 Boston errors to this point in the contest. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. This one's down to third. Backhanded. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Eduardo Nunez. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. No balls and a strike to count. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Welcome back to baseball on MLB Network from Boston, Mass. We're set for the final innings of this one.
Center fielder, Lorenzo.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ground ball left side. Sano right there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
Ready for another chance? Logan Forsythe will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second
now
out.
batting, third baseman, Jose Jimenez.
Digging in the 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. But no matter, they lead. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. He's 1 for 3.
Right fielder.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. Max Scherzer in line for the victory, barring a late collapse here. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Thames loves it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting,
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Way in front of that fastball.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Mike Trout becomes out number 2 this inning.
third baseman, Miguel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike.
Hey, when one of your better pitches is the straight changeup, you can't be afraid to throw it at any count and at any time. And, hey, first pitch, if they're going to take it for strike 1, they're going to give it to you. Go ahead and throw it.
Last strike now for the Red Sox. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Throw on to first, and the Yankees have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over. 8-2 tonight's final. So the Bronx Bombers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Max Scherzer notches his 3rd win of the year.